My name is Mo Hash, and in today's vlog, I will be going over about the expansion to the American West and the experience of people moving and living there and the troubles that came with it. To start, one surprising thing that I found was how fast mining towns grew in the West, especially when gold or silver was found. Like, for instance, at the Comstock Lode. Thousands of people rushed there as soon as there was word got around that there was gold and silver. However, as fast as the towns were built, due to everyone migrating towards it, this led to there being resources just cut dry because there was too many people, which led to towns quickly disappearing and becoming ghost towns. An interesting thing that I found is how the invention of railroads changed everything. After the Civil War, especially when the government helped connect railroads across the country, they invented the Transcontinental Railroad. And this was revolutionary for the time because how it connected both the east and west part of the country, which was never done before. Before railroads, travel would take months, on a wagon, horse. But due to the new railroad system, it would only take people days or even weeks now, and it was way easier to be able to move people and just supplies, food, etc. They also helped helped encourage people and expand people to go to the West because the railroad companies would sell land to settlers to make money. And eventually towns would pop up along the tracks and businesses would develop, which made it easier to ship goods. This would help to make the economy grow a lot faster and also was able to connect the West with the rest of the country. Another thing that I found interesting was the idea of cattle ranching and cowboys. Cowboys used to drive cattle long distances to railroads so they could be shipped east. But then came along inventions of barbed wire, which allowed land to be fenced off, and it slowly ended the open range and changed how ranching would work. So cowboys eventually became not totally obsolete, but not as important as they used to be due to being able just to fence and not have to worry about cows or anything getting on railroads and disrupting stuff. However, one thing I found troubling was how hard farming was on the Great Plains. Farmers usually had to deal with dry land, bad weather, and tough soil. And even with new tools that were invented at the time, many people struggled to survive. And another thing that was troubling was, even though the westward expansion was beneficial to white American settlers, it did end up hurting Native Americans and the environment of the land, due to kicking off the Native Americans off their land to be able to build railroads, and eventually natural resources were used up due to the abundance of people, which eventually in the future would cause problems. And overall, I think the West grew because of new opportunities in technology and government support, but it did come with its serious challenges and consequences.